We're gonna go from this, to that milky, to this. My whole boat look like that right there. How y'all doing today? Jamie here with Get Some Outdoors. Today I want to talk to you about oxidation on a fiberglass. I'm going to show y'all an effective and easy way to get it off. You just need a couple of things. You need a bucket of water. You want dry or wet sandpaper. You need 600 grit, 1500 grit, 2000 grit, a bottle of water, some dry paper towels, a couple of clean rags, a buffing towel, or you can use an applicator for your turtle wax. I'm going to show y'all how to get it off today. First, you want to start off with 600 grit sandpaper. You want to keep it wet because you don't want to burn your gel coat. You burn your gel coat, you're going to have more problems than what you started with. What I like to do, I just like to wet my area down. Get me a piece of 600 grit sandpaper and just rub it. Be sure you get in all your little creases. Take your fingers and push in there and just rub it. A key to it is feel your surface. I have found out when your surface gets smooth is when you're cutting the oxidation down. Like I said, you want to keep it wet. That way you won't burn your gel coat up. Feel it. Feel for your rough spots. Every now and then, just dip your sandpaper in your bucket of water just to clean it off. Feel what you got. Like I said, get down in them little cracks. Use your finger. Some people like using an electric buffer or electric sander. I prefer using your hand because you can feel more with your hand. By the time I get done with this boat, my right arm's going to be a beast. Feels pretty smooth. You already see the oxidation that's coming off and getting on my window trim. Take you a dry towel. Wipe it off. That's 600 grit. See how it all kind of blends together? It's still a little dull here, but real shiny here. Now I got me a 1500 grit sandpaper. I put a plastic down on, that way I won't get that stuff on my carpet. Like I said, wet it down. Do the same thing. You can feel it. That's why I like using my hand. I don't like using a power tool because I can feel the roughness under my fingers. Now, a key to this, especially with the 600, the first one you use, you don't want to go too deep, don't want to go too fast, because you don't want to go too fast because you'll go too deep and you'll get past the gel coat and actually get into your flake. You don't want your flake to start coming off. So do this a few times. Again, get down in all your creases. Feel it. You can feel the difference in it. You can tell where you've gotten and you hadn't gotten. It don't take a whole lot of pressure, but just a little bit of pressure. Don't try to do it too fast, because you'll wear yourself out. And before you go to just start off doing your whole boat, always get on a spot that you can kind of hide. In case it's not what you want, it won't be that visible. I'm happy with my results. Hopefully you'll be happy with your results. That was 1500 grit. Dry rag. Wipe it down. You can probably already tell the difference right there. It kind of looks the same as the 600, just a lot smoother. Alright, the next I want to find me a piece of 2000 grit. 2000 grit. Again, wet your surface down. I can't stress that enough. You want to keep your surface and your paper wet, because you do not want to burn the gel coat. Now remember, your 2000 grit is going to be your finish sanding. That's where you want your smoothest texture to be. So I always hit my creases first. Go ahead and get them where I want them. And it depends on how much oxidation you have on your boat, according to how much you sand with either piece of sandpaper. Now y'all seen this was pretty rough looking. You see I hadn't been on it long either. About where I want it. Take my rag, wipe it off. Take my other rag and dry it. That looks good, right? I'll give you a closer look. It's smooth, and it almost looks the same. Looks a lot better, don't it? Get it from this angle. Alright, now I'm going to show you what the waxing it does. Let's let the wax dry. Now that this here wax is dried, let's get it off and see what it looks like. Wipe it off. like I say, on the wax, if you'll use applicators, it makes it a whole lot easier. I just ran out and didn't feel like going to buy none. I got off work and I come straight home. Wiped all the wax off. There's Jacob.
What's up, what's up?
I just buff it out. That looks a whole lot better. Now that there is the finished goods. Like I said, it went from this right here to this. Smoother and slicker than a baby's bottom. Well, that's how you remove the oxidation off your gel coat on a fiberglass boat. Got any questions or comments or concerns, please drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. While you're down there, go ahead and ring that, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. See y'all next time. Get you some.